that's why my mic wasn't working. It was fucking muted. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Bang. I got off work. Trying to prog, I guess. It's like not clear to me. This is not the strategy. I really want to listen to Steely Dan, but I feel like it's a recipe for disaster. A recipe for disaster. I had a good day at work. I for the first time in this job of IT stuff, I actually completed all my tickets like significantly before the end of day. And I was told that if I did that, to let everybody know, and that I'd either get more tickets assigned to me or they would let me home early, which obviously, you know, I'm about. And, you know, I was like, all right, I finished my tickets at like 6 p.m. I get off at 8. And I was like, great. I'm excited for my guy to be my manager to let me off early. And then he responded and he was like, if you finish these 3 tickets and then you can go home. And I'm like, all right, fair enough. 3 tickets, same building, whatever, sounds good. Went down, did my tickets. Took me like an hour and 45 minutes. So I was technically done like 15 minutes before I was supposed to be done, in quotes. But the building I had to go to was 15 minutes away anyways. So it was like all of the time, although the free time that I would have spent, you know, getting home earlier or whatever, I spent walking to my car after I was done working. Which is fair, you know, if I had done my other tickets earlier. Heyo! Hello, hello. How's it going, my friend? I don't recognize your name immediately. But I'm very bad with names, so I'm sorry for that. If I should recognize you, I do apologize. How you be now that you're free? I be good. I went and got myself some dinner at the grocery store. I remembered that I can just choose to eat healthier if I want to. So I got like a salad and like a wrap. Which is pretty significant improvement. Ah, emptied for, yeah, okay. That makes sense. I remember. Yeah, I was like, the name sounded so familiar. It was pretty yummy. Though the salad that I bought is, I've gotten it before, and it's, I don't know what they did to it, but they made it way worse, unfortunately. But it was still pretty yummy. It was all good. I love a salad and a protein on the side, so it was a fine meal. Oh, I hope I don't have to empty. That would be pretty unfortunate. I got a clear on this character yesterday for 9. Thank you, appreciate it. I've cleared this fight on this character, but 10 and 11 I have not. And then 12 I haven't cleared on my main, so. But I'm trying to get a skip for us tomorrow. Thank you. This fight's pretty easy on tank, so I don't expect. It only took like maybe 2.5 hours yesterday between 2 groups to get a clear. So, and that was at like 10 p.m. my time. Like, it was super duper late, and we still got it. So. Mempa's gotta find her whole ethos. Yeah, I think she's a fun fight. I like her general aesthetic, but to me it's a little on the nose, if that makes any sense. Like, she's definitely very cool. I don't know if that. I don't necessarily want to speak too much more about it without sort of having too strong of an opinion about this character. But she is cool. The song's really good. They're all good, though, for this tier. Hope they don't wait too long between kind of goofy raid setups. Serious ones are fun, too, but I love just getting to be a pro wrestler. Yeah. I will say, it was a little bit of disappointing. This was definitely a super fun one, though. I just don't like in real life, one of the worst things that anybody can do is lie to me. Like, it really hurts me genuinely deeply, pretty intensely. So the fact that, like, oh, the whole thing was a setup so that you would fight strong and be so good that we couldn't beat you or whatever. And it's just like, to me, it's not a good enough reason to be lied to. But that's my own sensitivities, I guess. I know a lot of people felt really good about the fact that the stakes were never high at any point in time or whatever, which you know, I respect. Did I kill that person? No, I did not. Gaming out of our minds. Yeah, exactly. They really didn't. Yeah, 100%. We did not. They did not lead to lie. But whatever. That is not my. Like I said, other people really liked it, and I think that's also like, it's a storytelling trope that comes up quite frequently in like Japanese media. Is like, oh, we lied to you for your own benefit, and to me that's just like, hey, don't do that. Like, if you feel like, tell me the truth and I'll make do. I will figure out whatever you need me to figure out. But lying to me is like 100% not even conceivable. Is not an okay strategy as far as I'm concerned. Like, I understand a white lie, but like lying about the metaphysical implications of the thing that is happening is super fucked up to me. Like, to an upsetting level, but whatever. Fuck! Got too distracted by talking about the plot. Oh, I got it at such a bad time. Are you gonna... Yeah, this is super bad, actually. Oh well, I guess. Sorry, I'm sure you have a response to the thing that I said, because it is a little loaded. But I got one damage down. I'm not intent on getting another. Hello, Drens. No, we were talking about the ending of this raid series and how I don't feel like they needed to lie to us, basically, for any reason at all. It was pretty foolish as far as I'm concerned. But it's whatever. It is a conceit of storytelling sometimes, I guess. And not how real life works, which is fine. Going first, going early is actually pretty sweet. I usually hope for late there, but early is good too. So then you get to get back in before your 1 minute comes back up. I'm gonna move this way. Yeah. Oh, those are big. I'm so sorry. I'm not used to that many mistakes at that point. Oh my god. People are so... Whatever. That's my bad. Hector. Yeah, this was great. Also afraid to spoil for 7.5. Sorry, but we sure it'd be nice if people stopped comparing us to Xenos. I have finished the 7.5 story, so it is safe to be here and say 7.5 things. Darn. That's my bad. I super fucked up there. How unfortunate. The issues you have when you are used to playing with people that are good. I say as if one of those mistakes that weren't mine, but whatever. No, I was a little distracted by the chat, but again, that's my fault. Oh, but he's nerfed, yeah. And it's like I copped to it immediately. Like they left before I could even they left even after I was like, sorry, that's my bad. I'm not like I don't know. Whatever. Nah, you don't have to. I can use my brain and not be bad. The impetus is not on you. Yeah, some people are just that way, which is it's whatever. I think the bigger thing is not letting it like affect your mental, right? Like not letting yourself crash out just because one person got too annoyed and left or whatever. Yeah, three wipes seems very reasonable. How are y'all doing? I did enjoy the 7.5 story, for sure. You can mount up in housing area? Yeah. What? Yeah, yeah. It's what they did to replace us being able to mount up in the like hub final zones. Nice. Nice. Leveling Dark Knight for OT and Evercold. It's a great idea. I'm very curious to see. Yeah, I just idly mount up all the time. It's just fun. It's to replace mounting up and walking around in Idleshire and Mordona. And Rauger's Reach, to be fair. They let us do that for a while. But now they don't. They hate us having fun. Yeah, I'm curious what they're gonna do for Paladin for Dark Knight based on what we've seen with Paladin, right? Like, is it gonna be the same thing of I put TBN on somebody, and if it's the correct timing when they get hit, I get some bigger bonus out of it or whatever? Because I could see them doing like, you know, if you put TBN and it just breaks within 7 seconds, then you get your regular, you know, proc back. You get your regular Edge of Shadow free thing. But if it breaks within 1 second or whatever, then you get a bigger Edge of Shadow or whatever. Love them to become a Thorn tank. Yeah. Thorn would be cool. Yeah, we'll see, because it's interesting because we saw a main tank, right? We know Paladin and the new tank are going to be main tanks, and then then everyone else is off tanks. And so it's kind of like, how far can we extrapolate what we saw from Paladin as a main tank to the off tanks? And part of me wants it to be something quite different, but we'll see. Yeah, exactly. It's totally unclear. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. At the very least, I hope that somehow in the mix, Dark Knight gets a little more self-sustain, because that is one area that we've lacked pretty hard. Or counterpoint, zero, like cut all of our self-sustain and make it all about mana management or like health draining for damage or whatever. But they could go so many directions with it, it's hard to even speculate. I have a feeling it's gonna be fun though. Regardless of which direction they go with it, it should be a fun time. Yeah, for sure. Well, I mean, even looking at Dragoon, there's stuff from PvP in the Evolved Dragoon that we saw. Yeah, if they cop the Dark Knight, pay health for thing, and then pay mana for health, could be interesting. I want them to give me plunge back. That's all I really care about. If we're all getting our like off GCD damage things, I need plunge back. At the very least, give me the glamour for it, because plunge is like kind of honestly my whole identity, frankly. It's been a billion years. I haven't. You are asking the wrongest motherfucker of all time. I have truly no clue, Drens. You gotta remember, this is basically the only Final Fantasy I've ever played. I've played some 10 and some 9. And like an hour of whichever one had Kane. Which might actually be 4, but I don't remember playing a Dark Knight there. Some 10, 6, and 15. I've also played some 13. Kane is 4. Well, I don't remember doing Dark Knight stuff, and I definitely don't remember if they could heal their own HP. Again, you're asking the wrong guy. The guy you want to ask is his name of Google. Google might have a better idea. My good friend Google. You might have heard of him. No, I don't mean to be so condescending. No, I'm actually a huge proponent for asking your friends, even if you could Google it. Because if I ask my friends a question and they answer it and it spawns a conversation, then that's like an overall social gain. It's like that's huge. Huge thing to start a conversation. I just wanted to open up the chat. Dark Knight only had one ability. Sack HP for big AoE. Yeah. I could be down. I could be down for like one health spending thing. I guess my caveat to ask your friends instead of Googling stuff is like, if you're asking explicitly not wanting a conversation, then you should just Google it. But then you should have the self-awareness of what you want out of the conversation or not. Because sometimes people do be asking questions, like, just to get an answer, and then when I try to start a conversation, they're like, why are you talking to me? It's like, what do you mean? I thought you wanted to talk. It would be super fun to have Dark Knight have literally no sustain and be to the mercy of healers. I wouldn't mind it necessarily, but I think it wouldn't. It doesn't really work with how the game works now, right? Like, so many classes are like, all the tanks have some amount of self-sustain, and having to rely completely on healers puts you in situations like, you know, Warrior can heal an entire party in a dungeon when the healer falls, but Dark Knight is not the same way, and that's like a little bit of a like lack of power. But it could be, I mean, I'm happy with whatever. I mean, to be honest with you. Plus, it means playing with stakes, too. Gotta keep the healers on their toes. Yeah, it's true. My name ain't Jeeves. Yeah, I have never asked a Jeeves before. Alright, I'm gonna not punt. We're gonna one-shot this shit. Oh! Alright, I'm looking away from chat. Thank you for the conversation. It was very lovely. I'll be back in a moment, I'm sure. If we die horribly. Wah, there's a hole in my sock. Frick!
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain? Feast your eyes on the lovely.
I think I do this.
Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress? Come, my
I think my least favorite thing about doing this mechanic this way... Well, I'm dead. is that?
This is my show. I will hear you scream.
Uptime Bats is so good. I actually haven't... I also notably haven't done this fight in, like... Well, I did it last night, I suppose, but... Before that point, the last time I had done it was... fucking months ago. I love Uptime Bats. Uptime Bats is based. Alright. We're gonna play so safe. Play so safe.
You will become a stain on this.
Front. I'll build mobile master. Okay. Right and far. Left close. No, left far. Ah! We're fine. Right close. Then left close. Then Glen close. Oh my god, dude.
This is just the beginning. My faithful minions, give me your ether.
Ah, but I did the timing better. Lamau? We're so dead, yo. Oh, dearie me.
All of you will feed me.
We're just dead, but I guess it's fine. AoEs are big. I did the extreme for the first time yesterday too, because I was like, I need a weapon on this character, man. And when I got to the towers thing, and it was like, the towers are in between the markers. I was like, it's just like etherletting. This mechanic's just etherletting again. That looks so scary. We're fine. Camera. And it's also like I can't dash in after my thing pops. I like have to be very like, this is massive. Massive. Absolutely massive. Can't remember what's next. It's this. There, rep, my missionary. Oh. I think I'm gonna rep whatever else. We're gonna be so behind on damage, it's not even funny.
You are a stubborn one.
Not that I necessarily know, I don't parse or anything, but just a death in the middle and resetting LB and like a gazillion other DPS deaths seems rough. I guess we'll find out. I do love this mechanic. Legitimately so sweet. Hello, Dornail. I could have maybe done that in a way where I actually helped, but that's okay. They didn't need me. Hello, Flail. No, my body. It's okay. We're fine. We're gaming. We got TBN for these. Okay. middle. I'm so glad that standing underneath the orb doesn't ding you. Hello? Ow? Thank you. I spent an extra thing, even though I shouldn't. Just LB3. Right. Oh well, at the very least, at this point I haven't caused any wipes, so I feel a little bit better about things. Take this. Kudai. Emeraldo Sparashi. I actually don't know what's like on pace to kill. I have legit no idea. Group 1. I get the big slice. It is stack. Ugh. My uptime. Okie dokie. Let me... Oh, I should have popped this, actually. That's okay. Do bats now. Right? It's bats? Question mark. Oh no, it's this. I don't care for this mechanic, actually. Little annoying. Don't you know who I am? Donut. One. A two. A one. A two. We're done. Oh, I got hit by it. No. It's so rude. Oh, God. That's gonna explode there, which means I'm okay here, which means I do this, which means I do that. We are so behind on damage. Isn't there another tank buster, question mark? After this, I think. So awkward that we have to do that. 13%? No way. No shot. And not that my deaths or my damage down would have made the difference, but it definitely didn't help, that's for sure. If we clear off this, it'll be very fun. Because this is like an enrage one, right? Or is it like the next thing? So that only did 2%? Yeah, we're so dead. This seems impossible. It's really close, though. Pretty close. It's kind of impressive with... Yeah. Yeah, I guess for the timing on the bats, I'm just used to like dashing in as quick as I can and then dashing back out and then doing things for uptime. So the like kind of I don't know where the bats are supposed to be when I'm doing it correctly or not. I fucked up my opener so bad, yo. I would very much like to stand here for uptime. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for your jolly cooperation. Hey, she's... not too pretty. So if it does that, then it's going to explode here. Jeez. I think with dashing in, you have to make sure that your thing actually connects or whatever. I'm gonna let them... I'm gonna let them reprisal the thing at the end of this phase. Because we overrode each other last time, so... I did that bad. That's okay. We are back. In. I love this part. It's so fun. I always think I'm gonna get hit, and I'm like, trust, bro. You've done this fight like a gazillion times or whatever. Not a gazillion. Honestly, we really didn't do this fight many times before people were like, we don't need to do this one ever again. So, far left. We're far right. Okay. We're not the far right. Fuck Nazis. Sorry. Not to get political. Political views. Okay. Sorry. Kind of to my party for not being focused. You right, though. Thank you. Damn right. I know that's right. This is your rep. That's fine by me. You've got this one, Buster. Buster Brown. Mr. Gunbreaker. Yeah, crowd kill, that's fine. I'll do that. Amazing. I don't know what that was in response to. I'm gaming over here. No. I hope you're all having fun. Oh, I fucked up my timing on this. I usually do it earlier. Alright. I'll have to read back. Also, 4 is a much That was not me, man. Swear. I did not LB. I literally can't even accidentally hit it. It's not hotkeyed to anything. On this class, at least. Well, that's okay. I can read a book later. It's not big. It's only 4. It's not at 8. It need to be 8. Okay. I wrote you a novella. For you to read during your downtime. This fight does not have very much downtime. I will say that is one thing that is pretty cool about it. You're always fighting one thing or another. One thing leads to another. I'll hit this, sure. I don't know what's next. Oh, it's this one, right? I get to do stuff now. I get to do my fun little mini game. I get to play whack-a-mole with the towers. Maybe shouldn't have TBN'd though. TBN's kind of nice when if you get hit with the bleed. He's coming back middle, I think, right? Yeah. Weirdly, I will be fine. Hello? What are you here for? I keep wanting to spend it there, even though I shouldn't. Jeez. Come on. Nice. Okay. My gear is a little bad, so I appreciate people helping. You repped this last time. Are you going to rep it this time? Thank God. We did it. We trusted the pug to do a thing. I'm so proud of me and them. It was a team effort. So now this burst is kind of worse because I fucked up my other thing, but that's okay. This. Yeah, I'm like down mana and a Edge of Shadow use. Man, I wish I were good at this video game. It's your hell in the cell. You're going to too. I am going to not to. It is spread. Are we sure? Oh yeah, I guess the other one is called literally spread. I just go where I don't have to move for that mech, which is kind of sweet. Oh, I maybe should have saved my Brodospira. It's okay though. You know why? Because we're gaming. Bats? Question mark? I pretty much don't know when things are happening until they happen. And I go, oh yeah, I guess that is where this happens in this fight. I forgot. You were in the wrong group. You're in the wrong group. You gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta get out of here. You gotta get out of here, man. One. I got hit. Oh my god. Two. One. 1, 2. 1. Okay. So we've got... Oh god, I thought I missed Brotherhood for a second. I think we got it. Even with the sloppy Hell in a Cell. For post Hell in a Cell. Oh my god. Why was it off center, man? What the fuck? That's so fucked. You motherfuckers are so lucky I'm good at this game. I don't have to extend on. I'm sorry. Turn it off. I turned it off. You can have it back. I don't want it. It's just on cooldown, so I can't. And we're getting LB3, so that's good. This should be a clear, right? Yeah. We're good. We're gaming. Okay. Cool. Nice work, everybody. It's a good clear. Okay, I need this. No worries. You made me laugh my ass off. Okay, I got to catch back up. I was so busy. That was after the first wipe. I always think things hit. Far left to ultra right. That is good, man. That is so good. I don't know how this works. You're a gamer. You're sweet. Fight me. You're gonna win the ring. I only rolled a 6 on the ring. So you got that one, I think. The choker is like not bis, but whatever. Hell in a Cell at it. So you'll want about 70% less, a little less. Yeah, it was kind of a good, it was a good recovery on that pull that the healer DC'd. It was kind of sweet. It can be small, question mark. That's what she said. I'm a healer main, they know my job, I just stand middle south. I rolled on everything. I rolled on everything. This choker isn't even bis. That's okay. It's fine. We got one clear. Yeah, the Picto kept dying. I was like, kind of strange. Plays better than everyone we've ever had tank in PF. I wish I was good at the game. I do wish I was better at the game sometimes, to be fair. I'm willing to accept that I'm decent, but I'm not like, I'm like pleasant, not good. That's funny. I think you're good and pleasant, to be fair. Kind of a nice. Yeah, I feel like if you're gonna be in PF, you might as well be nice. Like that first group where they just left after the first thing, and I was just like, hey, sorry I messed this up. I'm not used to it being big there. And then they were just like, leave, disband. They didn't have the fucking mental fortitude to give it one more, you know? Give us another shot. They said no. And I think that that's maybe their loss, because they would have had a pretty fun time with that clear, I think. But whatever. You know anything about that? My level up is pretty much always better unless it messes up. Yeah, I actually don't really know what the choker is. I might use it on a different class if it's really that bad, but I'm super short on tones on this character, so. Zuzu is good on a bad day, great on a good day. I don't know, man. Sometimes I'm pretty bad. Well, it depends on what I'm playing, man. If I'm on Ninja, expect the worst. Is he Warforged material? Oh, world first. Yeah. Not necessarily something I've ever never really been interested in. Trying world first prog. I just don't have I've never had the time. Like, whenever I've had free time, I've always wanted to commit it to streaming more than I've wanted to commit it to like playing this game more off of stream. So then I guess the answer is like world first prog and stream, but now I have a job, so can't do that necessarily. Warforged mentioned? Yeah, go Eberron. My first MMO I ever played was Dungeons and Dragons Online, which is set in Eberron. And I played many Warforged of all sorts of kinds in that game. Yeah, dude, DDO mentioned? It's funny. Eberron is awesome. Eberron is like legitimately probably like my ideal for a fantasy setting of like having Magitex type stuff, and yeah. I've always been a fan of Eberron. Forgotten Realms is stinky. Makes me go to sleep, man. That's a little exaggerating. I understand that there's cool stuff in Forgotten Realms too, but I just don't. I'm not a pure fantasy Andy. It's just not. Is Eberron the one that takes the affordances they ignore and base D&D into account, teleport circle stuff? I don't know about that. It's definitely like yes, the FF Gorleys eating good with Eberron. Eberron's got like flying airships powered by elementals, and like the Warforged are like robo living wood people. Like it's definitely a more akin to Magitech sort of thing. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. Okay, cool. Yeah, I didn't know it based on your descriptor, so I just kind of kept describing it. So I like it a lot. It very formative for me in terms of, you know, being immersed in Eberron as a world in an MMO. As much as, you know, oh, I actually haven't cleared this on this character, so D&D is full of magic that would change the world completely, and then they just pretend none of it will change the world. Yeah, I there's some failures in some D&D world design, if you ask me, but whatever. Yeah, that's true, because a lot of their stuff is like, we have this technology. What's it based on? It's fucking magic, because magic rules. Like, duh. I really need tomestones on this character, so I'm just gonna check real quick if there's any hunt trains that are happening soonish. Departing 16 minutes ago. Could still be going. That might be worth it to check out. We're gonna go try to get onto Siren, I guess. What? Oh, Midgard Somer. Why? Okay. Sorry, just not very well sort of described in the in the hunt Discord here. 8:15. Okay. Where is the train? Is the train still happening? They are in Garlemald. It's here. Okay. All right, back to chat now. Sorry. Create food and water trap. A thing. So why? Yeah, that is true. I think I'm gonna miss this one, but I should be in for the rest. Well, there's instances here. Well, it also, like, I think a problem with D&D is the conceit of, like, oh, like, a player character can be, like, you can have an entire party of just wizards, right? And it's like, if you are under the conceit that wizards are rare, and that is why you can't have just like a person in every village making food for everybody, then that's fine. So then why the fuck can you have a party of adventurers that's all casters? Like, why is that something that's even statistically possible? Vancian spellcasting? I don't necessarily. I think you've dictionaried me. I don't know what that word means. Alright, we're just unmen spamming, obviously. I'm doing this for nuts, obviously, so I can upgrade my boots. In case that was not obvious, because my gear is very bad. It is very bad. Very bad, not good. I guess mathematics don't hurt. Yeah, I need a twine. Though I guess technically I could get another weekly coin and use that to upgrade my boots. I should have probably done that before I even raided. What the fuck? I threw even more than I already did. I could have been plus 10 item levels before I tried 9. Oh well. Think of the flex that I did it 10 item levels less, man. If that's what you mean, that is not how I feel. I always feel like if I can be as high of item level as I can, I should be. Personally, I don't really care one way or the other. I suppose for other people, but for me, I'm like, if I can have a higher item level, I want to try to do it before I even attempt something. Like that's why I went and got this sword, because I'm like, could I clear M10 and get a weapon tombstone from that fight? Totally could, totally can. But getting the sword first from the extreme is like, it is a net gain of item level that does not require me to use a lockout of tome or raid or whatever. You built different. Hold up. I don't like the way you said that. Am I gonna die or something? Sweet. I lived. Bruh. I do love hunt trains. They're always fun. I agree with myself, but people who min item level things make me want to study them under a microscope. Oh, I missed that comment. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Well, yeah, I understand the challenge of min item level. I'm definitely coming from the perspective of I'm trying to prog on this character when I haven't been progging on it this entire raid tier, and so I'm trying to catch up as efficiently as I can. And I think part of that strategy is making use of the catch-up mechanics, right? Making use of the new EX having a higher item level and being able to get the raid coins and all that stuff. Like, to me, that's part of the fun, is figuring out ways that I can get different benefits and little bit of bonuses gear and blah, blah, blah. Okay, I didn't read Drenz's big. I'm trying to get some more muscle, to be honest with you, but I gotta find the time to get back into the gym. Thank you for saying that. That was very sweet. The on it EX is really fun, to be honest. I think it's super easy on tanks too. I like a do a cardio, and I like a do a lift a heavy thing. Jim owns. Okay, I need to read this long Drenz one. So you know how the majority of magic systems have MP these days. Spend 400 MP for glare or whatever. D&D doesn't have MP. It has a third limit spell back that can do fireball, but by definition does not set fires because that's not part of its prescription. Yeah, I that is another thing I do take issue with for D&D spellcasting, is the spells are like, you gotta fucking get out a calculator and like you gotta measure the fucking stupid map, as opposed to being like, I'm an all-powerful wizard, these goblins are toast, and then just being like, yep, totally makes sense to me. You're a 9th level wizard or whatever. But maybe that's the, you know, the mage in me talking. Like Mage the Awakening Mage. I like being able to say, oh, that's cool. I like being able to say, I have fireball, let me do X, Y, or Z. Like, let me shape it in such a way where I'm using it to start the heart of a golem or something like that, right? We're like, oh, we're in this dungeon with all these fire golems. I want to use my fireball to activate a golem or something. As opposed to being like, no, fireball deals however many d6 and a this many thing, and you only use it for your tactile arena battles. I'm like, lame. The ancient spellcasting is that sort of extremely precise spells fit into spell slots. Of course, thank you for tuning in. Like Dren said, I do have a Discord. If you ever want to pop in and say hi, there's a link below if you want to be part of that. If not, no worries. Cool. Alrighty. Thanks for swinging by. I'll probably be streaming a little bit more Final Fantasy now that I'm working. So if that floats your boat, you're more than welcome to catch me next time. But yeah, thanks for coming by. Appreciate it. It was lovely chatting with you, as always. Hope you have a great rest of your night. Later. That's not... Oh, you are. I thought you were a Fate. Yeah, very nice person. I felt bad because I kind of forgot how I met them, but it was... we had done some PFing together because they're a friend of Koishi's. Very lovely person. And they tank too, so it's like tank buddies. I love having a tank buddy. Among my favorite types of buddies. You and he were buddies, eh? I thought you were leaving. Oh, they said they had to go. Okay, sorry. Again, I missed that part of the conversation. I'm trying to train here. Yeah, I thought you said... Oh, okay. Fair enough. I hope you have a good leave. Julia! Julian! Sorry. Have a nice Julia. Are we done? Is that it? We're going to somewhere else. Take me there. Peasants. Oh, I missed that because I started. Keep an eye on it. I'm on to 10 now. I'll message her in a second after I kill these mobs. Thanks for letting me know. When you're using OBS, Discord turns off all notifications or whatever because it's like you don't want those things popping off during stream. So it's difficult to keep an eye on the Discord. So I appreciate you doing that for me. I was gonna have Ada, but he had too much brain spent on exam, which is very fair. And to be fair, pretty clean kill. Aside from the first person just like insta-leaving, pretty clean 9 at the very least. Kind of curious how I'd do on 10. But at the very least, I need to get to 11 so that we have a skip for later. Do you know Lahi? Meow googly salute. What an emote, man. What a join, be already healed by the time. Yeah, I hate to say it, but I do specifically try to join groups with healers because I feel like statistically, a group with every DPS, like almost every DPS filled, like same number of DPS versus healers filled, almost certainly is going to fill faster in the healer group than the DPS group. So I try to stick with healers. Okay, we are... This person's name is Absolute Tyranny. Oh, you're all good. You're all good. You didn't do nothing wrong. They did nothing wrong. Okay, there's not another train, which is good for me. You sent me a tell. The tell is the emote that you sent me. Gotcha, gotcha. Cool. Thank you, thank you. Landing pad. New friend, new friend. Pod. Centurio S rank. you can go away. All right, great. That's my favorite name sticker I sent them. Do you have games on your phone? Is that another sticker? Weirdly difficult to get a hold of me. Not. It's the one in response to their arriving in Zoo Pals. Well. Oh, okay. Big cat. I see. Okay, all right, that makes sense. It's funny you called that Zoo Pals. I feel like that is, like, unironically, as much as I love Zoo Pals as the name of my static, it would be a good, like, subscriber name, too. Community name or something like that. Junior Jinbei. Jinbei. I need to get the Jinbei. What the fuck is this set? That looks so cool. This looks like some Monster Hunter shit. Is this Monster Hunter? What the fuck? Gafgarian. That's gotta be Monster Hunter stuff. Okay, I need a coin. Oh, I need several coins. Oh my god, my inventory is so fucked. No, I just need one coin. Coins. These go here. These go in the garbage. 10. 7. 12. 11. Okay, there we go. I've got this Shinryu in my saddlebag because I had a really awesome run with a group of people in Vanadiel in the last raid a couple nights ago. And I was like, this run was good enough that I want to commemorate it. So I kept a card. I won the card and I kept the card. Will I use it someday? Who's to say? But at this point, it serves as a memento of a very nice evening raiding with some fun people. So I'm calling that worth it. I'm a very sentimental guy. Gafgarian is a paid outfit. It's modeled after the guy from Tactics. Okay, all right. Yeah, I'm not necessarily. It's because so here's... You want to see what my stream would look like if it didn't look like the way you want, like you're talking about? We want to fit to screen. We're cinematic. We got bars on top, bars on bottom, baby. This is a fucking Wes Anderson film. Yeah. I mean, it is literally just the Shinryu card from the last raid, but I got it and I kept it. So, me when I squint at people, ugh, totally. Okay, I'm gonna put it back the way it was because I do appreciate it that way. There we go. Excuse me. Center. Yeah, and the way that I have set up now is that, you know, my TBNs are on screen, but my oblations are not, because oblation is so embarrassing that I never want to see people... I never want people to know that I'm pressing it, because the ability is so bad and embarrassing. So it all kind of serves the purpose. I'm gonna do the 24-man. Oh, I have to go back to my home. So I'm going to do... I don't think I need to buy anything else on left side. Maybe. I always forget my bis, man. Nope, that's the wrong one. Oblation is a good button. I would say it's in the top 30 buttons on Dark Knight. I would agree with that. Well, it's definitely better than, like, this button and this button and this button and this one. Like, these 4 basically do nothing in 90% of raids, right? So it's better than at least these 4. That's good, right? Yan, my little enemy. He turned away. Come back. Come back, little Yan. Reminisce with me about when you smashed my skull in last raid tier. No? Yep. Oblation is a good button. Oh, sorry. I just saw you on YouTube now. Sorry, Michael. You want to do the 24 man? I need a coin. Coin. Okay. I make like Romeo and go see Julia. All right. Have a good sleep. And have a good Julia, as previously stated. Julia. Julian. I hope your sleep maxing goes well. Cool. That's freaking awesome. Alright, well. I'm doing this damn thing on my own. How long are you? 6 minutes. How long are you? 5 minutes. Aha, excellent. Did I hear less than 5 minutes? Koishi, no! I just... I should have invited you. 12 leveling roulettes. That's many leveling roulettes. For paste, I assume, or are you leveling something intentionally? I assume for paste, because if you did 12 leveling roulettes back to back, it would at least be for, yeah. Yeah, that's what I also found out that Pilgrim's Traverse gives it to you too. So I think that I might do more solo Pilgrim's Traverse for pastes. But I did some leveling roulette spam the other day too. But I like dungeons, and I know that you don't like dungeons, so I'm sorry. Sorry you had to farm stuff out. I hope you had a decent time with it.
What's this? More vermin come to play? I'll put you down without delay.
Yeah, older dungeons are cool. 100%. Jeez. Yeah, I like older ones for sure. The ones from this expansion are mostly okay as far as I'm concerned, but you know that's not necessarily the I'm definitely healing your ass, buddy. Oh, my dot.
Refuse to obey, and I'll make you pay.
It's more the 2 packs than boss that's boring, combined with only 2 expert dungeons. Yeah, okay. I should have let them do it.
You'll learn there's nothing I can't do.
Okay. There's no telling what shall come to next. The comrade is down. You mustn't give up. Quickly, someone revive them.
Ah, should have let my... Yeah, I agree. I mean, I will say, my least favorite dungeon in this expansion is the last one. Or, like, leveling dungeon. And that one is exclusively bad because the pulls are so awkward and weird. But they're not awkward and weird in like a fun or interesting way by any means. They're just kind of annoying, bad, and long, so.
I'm no saint, so don't expect restraint.
I hope. You all have fun with that.
My
I'm not
patience
going
is
over there.
full, and now so are you. Very well.
Yay, I got my phlegmas off. Yay. I saw a thing earlier that was like, I did not know that the end game dungeons that you can do Mythic Plus on can be also the same dungeons that you use for leveling. That I had no clue about. That was news to me as of like 2 days ago.
Where you run, I'll still have my fun.
It's crazy that this works, man. It's honestly is kind of a scam. It feels stupid that it works. Yeah, it'd be cool if Final Fantasy was able to make some cooler dungeons with evolved mode and then like maybe make them part of the end game somehow.
Consequences.
Give us more variety for expert level dungeons. Would be pretty cool. Straight, left. Alright. We're going left, I think. And then straight, and then left again.
Too slow, I fear. You never stood a chance, my dear.
You get the last person, man. I got everybody else.
I shall slap your
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, again, they can make dungeons hard in whatever way they want to. It doesn't necessarily have to be things hitting harder for tanks. I honestly feel like stuff hitting hard for tanks is like maybe
Fear will not survive this without powerful.
it's like the bare minimum, I feel like. Like I wouldn't mind if there were mobs with, you know, like do a cadence that's a little bit more like do a cadence that's a little bit more
proven a match for my magic's doll. Perhaps you have merit after all.
yeah, I don't know. It really depends on how they want to how they want to increase the dial on certain things, right? I'm never gonna say that there's one way to do a thing, I guess. Like I'm always open to being just totally wrong and still have a system that's cool, right? But like they don't need to make the game exactly according to what I say. But I feel like the ideas that I still say are like at least somewhat get across some of the things that I want to see refocused on, I guess. But who knows? The first time I did the new dungeon, the tank immediately just went with the tank. Small poles, sure, but it was still pretty easy. Yeah. I do this, I guess. Okay, I guess. It's fine. I don't care. Stop dying. And now the final curtain. I got a message, Koichi. But now I'm in the middle of a dunglion. A danglungeon. Oh my god. This is... I hate this. Please. Alright. Yeah, I kind of feel the same way about having no healer. And even that's even more of a joke, right? You're like, no healer basically is an upside most of the time if you're playing with a good group. I feel like they should do, because I did advanced criterion for the first time the other day. The new one with the like different level or whatever. And I genuinely had a super fun time progging it. So I feel like it would be cool to see them do a system of like it would be cool to see them do a system where it's like those dungeons you can run instead of the expert or something like that. You guys all get that. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a damaging ability, I guess. I mean, good, right? But I don't know if that should be the norm, I guess. Like, I get why it's not the way... It's not that way, you know? Okay, I gotta message Koichi. Follow.
Are these not the undersea ruins of Al-Zadar? Alexander. So we meet again.
Alexander. That hard, probably not, yeah. But it'd be cool if there was some kind of option or whatever. For tanks to bite off more than they can chew. Yeah, for sure. I agree with that. Doodle-doo-doo. Oh, I didn't realize I did that at the end.
Is it an echo can match the resilience of Alexander?
I love on Sage putting my Cardia on the worst DPS in the group as opposed to the tank, because it's like, in this content, I do not need to heal the tank basically at all. They're doing a lot of damage, though, I guess is one thing I will say. It's just better for my healing. It's like wasting less overheal. It's kind of awesome. Like, unironically, something I think is really cool about this class is being able to switch around and make sure that your free healing is going on the right person. And I appreciate those players being more willing to take damage, maybe is how I'll say it. This is like, I always don't... I 100% was not. Well, there's just so many buttons. Karn 4 times. Wow. We? Oh, were you with that group? Oh, I didn't realize that. That's cool. Please, let me dot you. Sir. put a dot on you. One other person. Gotcha. Definitely does help things go faster on account of, like...
I'd expect nothing less of such a deity.
Just having one other high DPS person. Are you gonna... Don't worry, I got it. And look, it's already on. It's already on him. Yearn for immortality. That's fair.
Still standing in the face of his
Yeah, like I said, I got to like 400 or something. I might do the last of it in Pilgrims, because I was enjoying soloing that the other day. It'd be a good excuse to do that again. Oh.
A comrade is down. Someone revive them.
As long as you aren't in a full group, you can... Yeah. I am aware of forcing the better dungeons, for sure. Oh. This does not work how I thought it did.
A comrade is in trouble.
A comrade is in trouble. Yep. Makes sense. I just like doing the roulette from the perspective of getting any dungeon, just for the fun of whatever dungeon. But whatever. Yeah, it is legitimately so annoying that they crit skill speed. No, thank you. Legit pretty annoying that they're like, oh yeah, Tuesday maintenance? Call it Wednesday maintenance now. Zoo Pals? Fuck that raid group in particular. For whatever reason. Dude, I don't... Just stand on me, man. You can stand on me. Still have Caracol out. Goodbye, Absolute Virtue at home. And not using my 2 minutes on this. Not that my 2 minutes matter basically at all, but it's the principle of the thing.
There is no foe Sorelja can conjure that I have not already vanquished.
Oh god.
We stand
Vertigo.
now before the very father of creation. Hold nothing back.
I mean, I guess our only 2 minute was... Again, I really will miss lining things up and feeling like you got a good group because all your stuff worked out.
The emptiness threatens.
I will not miss, like, just super awkward runs where nobody has their buffs up at the right time. And And then you're just like perplexed as to why. Then you move or something? Wow, you barely moved. That's very funny. I guess that spins, right? Ba-ba-da-ba. And we will see if the monk holds there, brother. I'll be happy to not have... Yeah. It's also, like, it's gonna help with damage variance, right? Like... Because it's like, we don't have crit buffs, right? It's like... You're just gonna do as much damage as you do, and that'll be how it is. Can I hit this? Oh my god, that's awesome. That's actually so sick. I was able to Numa both of them. Yeah, that's one thing I was talking to Koichi about, like, day one, was being basically like, it's gonna make Ultimates feel way different. It's gonna be the biggest change to Ultimates that has ever existed since Ultimates existed. I think pretty inarguably. Not necessarily willing to say if it's, like, for better or worse or whatever, but it is definitely different. I think if they do their math right, the power creep will be, you know, it'll still be easier after the expansion. It always is. But, you know, hopefully it's not, it doesn't feel any different, you know? Yeah, exactly. But the thing is that with the change to how buffs are even going to, like, burst windows are even going to work, you should be able to save stuff for the same sort of situations, right? Like, you're like, okay, we used to have our 2 minutes here, and we need the burst damage at this point in time for X, Y, or Z reason. Let's all save our buttons for this timing so that our burst lines up in the same way, right? It should just be a matter of coordinating, like, moving things around, right? But it's tough when we don't know, you know? Lamau. That is from a certain POV, my bad.
A comrade is down. Someone revive them. A comrade is in trouble. Someone
I'm sorry. I could... Crack-a-Pack has the highest likelihood of coming back now that I have a job again, to be honest with you. But also, yeah, I don't know. I am a little on the fence about giving my money to Wizards of the Coast, but I guess we'll see. Everything is cattywampus. have nearing the limit on number of free things I can press. That looks like a place I'm not supposed to be. Hey, guess what? I'm the bad one. I'm the one that needs, I don't have sprint, man. Frick. No, I am very concerned with all of the issues that have been coming since Hasbro took over, basically. Like, not anything in specific, it's just like the greedy head of the capitalist company is like really rearing its way for me. But I mean, that's my personal opinion. I'm not saying that this is like the way that you should think or whatever. It's just, it's starting to get to me. TMNT was a real, like, boy, this set makes me sad. Though Strixhaven brought it back a little bit, so. It's just me being mad at capitalism more than anything else. It's like not even necessarily Wizards of the Coast specifically. Yeah, so that was good. Like, the game is quite good. It is still my favorite game of all time. I am getting further and further to the point of like, hey, I should just be proxying as much as I can and just playing with my friends.
So, World Destroyer wouldn't be an exaggeration for this one. Well, that's just one.
Or at the very least, buying my singles and calling it pretty much the end of my interaction. But it's an ongoing sort of opinion. And like I said, I don't think it's necessarily right or wrong one way or the other. This is just, yeah, this is just this. Yeah, mostly singles, totally.
Ooh, that looked like it hurt.
My thing for me is that it's just like, I like making the art proxies that I've been making. Don't look. Don't look. Makes sense.
Never thought I'd see a god that'd get Primathia
You
around
are not
his neck.
targetable.
Primathia assumed this form after its resurrection. Though I suppose you would have no way of knowing. Shinryu has already brought ruin to one world. We cannot let it come to another.
Not a chance. Let's kick this thing scaly ass.
Buying singles is quite good. This really feels like a 5 boss fight. Because it's like
The hell was that?
Shantoto, Alexander, Star Guy, and then Shinryu, and then combined Shinryu. It feels like a five fighter. Kind of into it. I know it's like second phase of this thing, but it's pretty cool. I like this raid a lot. I like this whole raid series a lot.
Did he
thought it was quite good. I like that ending too. Them talking about the 11th being there. Because it's also like, maybe we literally go there. But also, you know, Final Fantasy XI still exists. People can play it right now. You know what I mean? Which I think is like, it's weirdly like the best advertisement they could have done. Is being like, you like this? There's more of it that exists elsewhere. Have fun, everybody. This is just, yeah, you don't have Brotherhood.
Everyone, with me!
Oh, right. We gotta do this. Yeah, I like it. It's fun. This one's you. This one's me. Wonk. I legitimately do think a Vana'diel expansion would be super cool, though. But especially with, like, the door literally just is still there.
I'll see this adventure to its conclusion.
But who knows? My word. It's so absolute. I have, don't look. Don't look and be dodging.
Oh no. Someone's down.
You got that one. That one's not on me. Got free cure? Yeah. That's the type of shit I'm talking about. I love this class. It's so fun. I do wonder if 11 is considered or not, because, like, not every clav across... Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I honestly feel like it could be a thing of, a different planet more than a shard of, because that's the other thing, too, right? There exist other planets that aren't reflections of Aetheris. You know what I mean? So it's like, they could be going through the void between worlds and ending up at a reflection of Aetheris, or it could just be a different fucking planet. I guess it doesn't count as looking at it if you're in the hitbox. I think that's maybe part of the confusion. Maybe I got the other thing, though. I wasn't paying a ton of attention. Alrighty, everybody. Good gaming. Crit tenacity. I already have a tombstone chess piece. So yeah, I think they could go either way with it, I think. We either never go there, or it's just a different planet, not a shard of Aetheris. Yeah, Evangelion, too. It's like... that shit's not a shard. It's gotta be... There's gotta be some other justification. Good gaming. Good gaming. All right, I'm back, Koishi. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm done. Sorry. No worry. No worry. Let me go upgrade my boots. Solid. I could theoretically farm out some tombstones, but that's... I would need to get 270 to get right side, and that seems like not worth my time right now. Especially when I've got my friend on the line to help me do the actual fight I need to do. So we are going to crack into this, though. Yeah, debt tenacity is fine. It's bad, but it's fine. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, gotta get Twitch picture. Evangelion won't be the first time we would see Japan in game. Yeah, exactly. I live. No. I'm live. She's so funny, man. That's damn true. Primers in chat. Damn. Okay. Okay. Okay, I gotta check in with my good friend here. Okay. Hello.
Hello.
You're here on the show. If you can call it that.
It's twitch.tv/Zuzu/subscribe.
That's right. That's right. The exact same. Okay, so I need to upgrade my boots still. And then Dirk says hi from YouTube chat.
Hi, Dirk. For YouTube chat.
We've been talking about the raid series and how canonical Evangelion is going to be in comparison to the 11 one. It'll be interesting to find out. Okay, you're not even the right person to talk to. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so I got
materia.
I know I do need materia, and I even got a necklace from 9. And even though it's debt tenacity, I think it's an upgrade for me, so I'm going for it.
Okay.
I'm just so behind on tombstones on this character. Like, I won't have tombstones for a neck piece for at least 3 weeks. It's bad. I'm way behind.
Because you're buying other stuff?
Yeah, I have to buy left side first. And I'm basically, I bought this chest piece with the tombstones that I got last week. So I'm, like, really behind.
I see.
But it's kind of, it's fun in its own right. Playing a little catch up. But yeah, speaking of catch up, I got a 9 clear, but 10 I have not cleared on this character, so we will have to join some form of prog group, if that's cool with you.
Yeah.
Alright. Those are boots. It is definitely a pretty curious collab. I'm not mad at it by any stretch of the imagination. And I think I'm just gonna go a couple of debts. Or direct hits rather. Because I can't be arsed to do math right now. I4. Goodbye. Bye, Dirk. Have a sleep. He says goodbye.
Take care, Dirk.
Run, champion! Alright, I'm remelded. I'm gonna take a look at
Alright.
PFs now.
I can do melee as well.
Okay.
If there's a...
Cool. I will attempt to scout for that. Thankfully, I only can... There is caster and tank. That doesn't help us. That's the same party that I opened up twice. This one's clear for one. Can you... Oh,
What
I
is
joined.
it?
I joined just too slow. It's a caster slot. It had a melee open, and then I clicked into it, and the melee
Darn it.
got scooped up. Snaking cleanup.
Yeah,
This
do another
needs
caster here.
melee. There's already a dancer. If you want to swap over to,
Okay, that one.
because that's kind of fresh snaking. Like I think that's our best bet? Question mark.
Yeah, unless you put one up.
I'd rather join somebody, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Especially with they got
Libra.
2 healers.
Snaking cleanup, deep aerial draw.
Have fun. I will. I will have fun doing UCOM. Wait. Koishi. Hold up.
What's up?
UCOB.
You come.
No. I actually don't have any of those unlocked on this character. Troll Jeff, sorry.
It's doing this to me.
I mean,
I said in 3 hours, top PF. It didn't fill.
that's sad.
It
I'm
was
sorry.
unfortunate. That's okay. Oh god.
Huh?
There is a UCOM party.
Listen, I really wouldn't put it. I mean, if you follow your heart, if you really
no,
don't.
no. It's a Watashia UCOM party.
Is that a good person?
It's awful.
Oh.
No, not a good person.
I can't even look at it.
Yeah.
Oh, there we are. Watashia Kamidesu.
Something like this. Yeah. This is a UCOM party. You wouldn't know, but it is.
I certainly can't tell. It says locked duty. Seems like a
Yeah.
hard fight. If they won't even let me try.
Some would say
Some may say.
a little bit of a hard fight.
Are there any of the... I'm trying to think. So UCOB, what do you need to clear to do UCOB again?
X stuff.
X Death. But you can solo X Death now, right?
Yeah.
XS Savage? Yeah, okay. Have you done the new trial?
I have not. I was gonna do it with a group, but then they were full.
It was pretty fun. I just I didn't blind prog it. I looked up a guide, obviously, but
Sure.
it was a pretty fun time. You can't heal, can you?
Me?
It's okay. You don't have to.
I haven't healed this fight before. What are they doing?
I wouldn't. I'm just looking at that one with the tank DPS. Oh, sorry, tank healer hybrid DPS.
Stop
But
the
they're
healing
also
time.
at 5, so it's like we'd be putting them up to 7, I
Sure.
guess. Just like
Mm.
sort of tempting. It's probably my least favorite. I wish it would sort by I wish you could sort it by how many people are in the party. You know what I mean? So I could figure out
Yeah,
the quickest
sure.
fill.
Oh, I see it. Oh, so that's like slightly ahead of where this group is.
Yeah, exactly. And if we were to move over, it would put them to 7 versus 3.
Right.
Yeah. Probably my least favorite part about Oh, this clear party is actually kind of... Nope, they need a fucking caster. Jeez.
The one thing I don't have geared.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm like... Not making it easy for you, I guess.
Let's see, what does healer do in this fight?
Nothing. Nothing. You turn your brain
Oh,
off. Let rails
nothing.
mechanics. At least that's what I assume,
Right.
based on how Vera Marexia play.
Okay, what if I, like, have to heal?
Ooh, that's gonna be a no from me.
What if our party takes damage?
Yikes. It wouldn't happen. Not in a Savage. In Ultimate,
That's
maybe, but...
Ooh.
I say that
No,
as if I
so-
didn't just get out of healing a 24-man where I, like, let people hit the floor 3 times. In my
Oh.
defense, they got hit by lots of things.
They shouldn't have gotten hit by
Shouldn't
one.
have gotten hit, to be fair. And also, it's the White Mage's job, so...
Yeah,
Yeah.
you tell him. I was supposed to buy a tombstone thing this week. What the heck was I gonna buy?
On
Am I
Ninjor?
doing- No. I should probably do that because, like, I'm about to play it. But I was gonna gear tank. That's what I was gonna do.
To be fair, this is probably not our clear group. This is probably, like...
Maybe.
Yeah.
And I almost cleared M10 on Ninja with this gear last week, so...
Where are you at with your weekly reclares and all your alts and stuff? Have you largely... now that you're done with the fights or whatever?
So the FC has not been able to raid for 3 weeks.
Oh, no!
So we're on phase 2 of M12 still.
Yep.
The group with Aya just cleared M11 this week, so they started M12.
Nice.
And then our group, obviously.
The group with Aya is not... I thought that was your FC group.
Oh, no.
Oh.
FC group, you filled in once for Fru on Fizz range.
I believe you. I will take your word for it. I have no recollection of that evening.
You blocked that out if you remember.
No. I forget lots of things I'd rather remember. That's sort of the problem.
Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah.
No,
Let's
I
see
was
stuff
hanging out in
out.
chat earlier. It was really fun. Good person.
Yeah.
Fun to talk to.
Mhm. Yeah, that's where everybody is.
That's fair.
My scholar in the FC group told me about a UMAD party he's joining,
Nice.
but it overlaps with Aya's group for one of the days, so I wouldn't be able to join it.
Gotcha.
And
Unfortunate.
I don't know what the FC is gonna do after we clear. Maybe just take a break. But
It
I would
seems
love
like...
to do DSR.
Yeah, true. You can always do DSR's never out of season.
It's true. Puts a smile on my face. Other DSR parties open up. You think I might tell this person, like, BRB 25 minutes? Sausage Roll is hosting a D-Rust party. Interesting.
What server is Sausage on?
Genova, Aether.
Gotcha. I feel like I've never really seen them around.
I ran into them in the hub from last expansion, Rodzenhan.
Sure.
Ran into him once, exchanging one of his many totems.
Many totem. If only I could have as many totem.
Yeah,
I was
think
honestly-
about it every day.
I was like, I went to, I was gonna do some like new glamours and stuff, like take my Ukab weapon, like ultimate weapons, and sort of figure out what I wanted to do, like official glamours with them and stuff.
Okay.
And I was like, I only have like 5 weapons in total, like between all my
Ooh.
clears or whatever.
Hey,
I'm like,
if you want to get some more,
jeez. I feel like rookie numbers, man.
so happily PF with you.
Yeah, it's just a time thing
And
for me now.
I might know some people who could join. Yeah, that's true.
It's definitely on the docket for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if I get into a...
Will do
Huh?
is farm ultimates.
Yes.
We've already done.
I mean... I feel like there's no way that it can be bad for your, like, reps, right? Like,
I will never get my scholar back into UCOV ever again.
oh, yeah?
He hates it.
Aw. It is a little... I think that, I think some number of the Zoo pals are, like... We were definitely, like, done with T when we finished with it. And we felt done with Fru when we finished it. And I know Uwu was a very... We did not get a second clear of Uwu because people were super done with that fight, so...
Gotcha.
It's just... It does take a lot of... You know, it's a lot of time investment to clear even once. And so it's kind of like, once you hit over that hurdle, if the next clear doesn't come super easy, I feel like it's really discouraging, right? Because you're like... Okay, well, what... Because for me... I like re-clearing things because it makes me go, okay, it wasn't a fluke. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's not a fluke that we cleared.
Yeah.
And I'm really glad we got multiple clears of... We did get a second clear of T, and we did get multiple clears of Fru, because I got to be like, it wasn't a fluke. We saw every pattern. We knew, you know what I mean? Like, it's just... It quantifies that for me. But I totally understand getting to the end of it and just being like, I did it once, and I'm never doing it again. Because it is that level of investment.
I tortured my scholar a little bit more than once.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we did it initially, and we got 2 or 3 clears, and then I got him to do it again, and he held it together, and we got 2 or 3 more clears, but I don't think he could survive a 3rd round of that.
Okay. Well, and especially, I assume it's been some amount of time.
Yeah.
Coming back after being gone so long is... Nothing could be more discouraging. You're like, I thought I knew this fight in my bones, and I'm messing up in phase 1. This sucks.
Right. It especially sucked for him, because that's his least favorite part of the fight.
P1, yeah.
Uh-huh.
That makes sense. Twintania is sort of like... And this is by nature of it being the first ultimate, I think. Twintania is, like, not, I think, a particularly well-designed phase. It's like, it feels so messy and like...
I like it on the tank, but...
It's even like... Even the tank positioning and the tank damage is like... It's demanding in a way that feels very flat, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, because you just... The tank damage is like, sometimes Twintania crits you, and then you almost die.
which is funny from the perspective of it being like the most ARR fight that exists in the video game.
Funny.
But yeah, I don't necessarily know it. Like, comparing it to Fru P1, I wouldn't necessarily say that it is as satisfying to execute.
Yeah. I'm not bored of top phase 1 yet.
That's good. Do you keep track of, like, how many hours or how many polls or how... You know what I mean? Like, is that a thing you have a metric on for anything?
Auto-checked on Tombstone. I can probably look it up.
What is that? We are on stream, so if this is a illicit
like
thing.
It's a website by the FFXIV guy.
Oh.
You can... Here, I'll link you.
You just, like, log all your hours and then, like you do FFXIV stuff and then it does math?
Yeah.
That's cool. I wouldn't know anything about that. I've never even heard of an FFXIV.
Yeah, what the heck? My mom doesn't post mine in the fridge. Here's your profile.
Dude, I legit... So I live with my parents, obviously, as I've said before, but I should print out, like, the screenshot of clearing through or something and slam it on the fridge. Be like...
I thought about putting an FFXIV on the fridge just for the meme. And then I was like, my mom's gonna yell at me because it's only a blue parse.
So disappointed. I think my mom would get into it. She'd be happy for me. I don't even know. Do I even?
I've done 688 pulls of top in 22 hours.
Wow, that is really pretty cool. I'll take a look at that later.
Yeah.
Still happy with my 95 on Vamp M9.
Oh, just now?
That fight's good. No. This was
Oh, okay.
way long ago.
Nice. Yeah, it's a fun fight. It's a good...
I like the melee
it's
uptime.
fun.
It's really fun.
Yeah. I think the first fights of each tier have been pretty strong.
Trying to think. And again, this is kind of not comprehensive because I haven't finished M12 or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I think
What's your favorite tier?
I think M4 is like maybe my least favorite fight of this expansion so
Really?
far. Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't like her character design. Like it was just really
What?
weak to me.
Oh, I'm weak to it.
Really? Cannot relate. Is it the horse part or the big woman part or the robot
all of
horse
it.
part? It's everything.
Holy moly.
I can't blame you for that, but just I can't relate at all. It's like a complete zero on the only part of it that is legitimately quite cool is the robot part, and that's even
very
kind
cool.
of a miss.
I love the music too.
I don't like that song.
Especially the Phase 2 music.
The Phase
thought it
2,
was a really
the
good
Phase 2
remix.
music is better.
I got super into Phase 2 music of M8 as well. A
Oh
song
yeah,
I
I really
wasn't super into at first, but it grew on me a lot, especially once I like understood the lyrics. I'm horrible at understanding lyrics the first time I hear a song.
The Picto fight is maybe my favorite fight this expansion.
Yeah, it's a cool ad phase.
I it's just so
It's got a little bit of everything.
it does
Like,
have a little
literally
bit of everything. Yeah. Which she's an artist, so that sort of makes sense. She's just
That's
kind of
true.
like
That's true.
just throwing out shit, and if it works, it works. No, I like when a fight ever asks me to do something that other fights don't ask me to do. And that is like the most robust ad phase
Yeah.
in the entire game, probably, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think
Yeah,
it
for
gets
sure.
it gets a gazillion kudos on that front on very own. And then on top of it, the song's really fun, and I like her
Yeah.
design.
Yeah. Dancing Green, I think, is a top tier fight this expansion. I'm also a sucker for the music changing with the mechanics. So.
Yeah, the
Part of
music being in tempo with everything is the icing on the
Definitely,
cake.
I think the best introductory raid they've ever done.
You think so? What
I
makes
think
what
so.
makes it so good for you in that
It's-
sense?
Okay, it's like fairly simple, you know. The mechanics are not too difficult. And it's just super fun. The execution of it is like
I agree with
kinda
that.
very fun to do. And yeah, it's fairly forgiving for like a first fight. I feel like if you introduce somebody to raiding with that fight, they would be super into it.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of teamwork in the mechanics. There's like partner stacks, a little bit of spreading in a small area.
Yeah, it's got a good mix of stuff for sure.
Yeah,
I think the theming is just super fun. It's a very flavorful
Yes,
fight in a way
definitely.
that most fights are not necessarily, right? Whereas
Definitely.
you know, when I think of 11, it's sort of like the fight's great. 100% it's super great, but he is
Yeah.
just kind of a guy that uses weapons and does big attacks,
Sure.
right? Like it's
He's
not
got a-
necessarily like I'm like, "Ooh, it's dripping with behemoth flavor." It's like, no, a gazillion fights have behemoth meteors. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, it's
yeah.
like not super unique.
The
It's like not
identity
even
of the
unique behemoth.
fight, to me, is the DPS check because it is pretty tight.
M11, you like it or not like it
Yeah.
from that perspective?
It's very tight. It's maybe a little too tight, but maybe
I have heard that sentiment
Seems
from
okay.
other people in other groups that are like, I feel like Zoo Pals are like, we might struggle with a mechanic for forever, but whenever we get to the end of it, our DPS is generally like
Yeah,
within the margins
we
of
haven't
being able to
struggled
kill
with
it.
it at all,
Um,
but
which shout out to you guys for dealing so much damage. But
AFC kind
right.
of figures out damage, kind of, I guess, after they get things super down. They're extremely consistent on the mechanics, but
Yeah.
they take a little bit longer to figure out the damage. Maybe
Dren's
that
is
was my experience with it.
yeah, Dren's from my group. Her static has a very
Yeah.
similar situation of the DPS check is like really tight, and like
Gotcha.
they even now on reclears, as far as I understand it, they can have a tough time reclearing if there's
Gotcha.
too many deaths or mistakes or whatever. So.
After we cleared it the first or second time, no issue. I think it's kind of neat that like that's the thing with it.
Yeah.
And especially like a bunch of mechanics give you a damage down in that fight, so it's kind of, even though they're easy, they suddenly become terrifying because that could mean you're gonna get another 0.1% wipe.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't think there was a fight I disliked.
It's one of those things where it's like, it makes me curious how the third difficulty is going to factor into what groups choose to do, because I feel like there is some percentage of the mid-core player base that's like, if they can just, if the middle difficulty is the right tuning for them, it might be a better thing to do. Like what if they don't even necessarily make another tier of gear or whatever? What if they make it so you can get the same gear from Savage from the middle thing, but it takes twice as long or something like that, right? You get one book every 2 weeks or however they choose to do it.
Clear the whole thing. You can prog the whole thing quicker because it's easier.
Yeah, exactly.
Appealing.
So it's like, could you get through the whole thing and then go, oh, cool, we're gonna try the first fight of the tier in Savage, and we've cleared the middle tier for the week. Let's start the first fight in Savage and see how far we get. That could be really fun too. But if it's also something that it's part of the gear progression, I would be totally on board with that too, because that gives me something else to do outside of main static time, and probably pug it a little bit easier.
Somewhat how the FC started, so I could definitely see that being a progression path.
How do you mean?
We did Ruby Weapon when it came out.
Sure.
And we did Varus, the like relic extreme.
Yep.
And I was like, huh, we're kind of okay at this. I like this group. Why don't we try Savage? And then we did, and we like, just to try it. We were like, it might be too difficult, but... And then we got to, like, in Rage of Remu on day one, and we were like, oh, we could actually do this. And then we got addicted.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like that's something that this game needs. It needs something that players can be like, that seems easy enough, I'll give it a go, to breach the gap. Because I feel like extremes don't do that as well as a third raid tier would, right? Because an extreme is like, you do it once, get your weapon, and then you're like, all right, sweet, we're done here. As opposed to being like, oh, we need to farm this out, and then that'll give us the opportunity to get the feeling, right? Of, hey, I could try some of this.
Farming for the mounts.
Right.
So we were doing Ruby Weapon a whole bunch and stuff.
But I think I think the extremes are too removed from the gear progression core system to the point where people go, oh, I'm doing this just for the mount, and I have no connection between I can make the jump to doing something else for gear progression.
Yeah. That was totally full arrogance on my part. Why don't we try it? Hint, hint.
We got to do a Barca run.
Yeah. There was somebody in UCOB PF offering like 12 million if they got a good parse.
That's awesome.
Which, like, in the description, it was like, you need to hold at these parts.
I mean, yeah. That is definitely something that I find I'm very curious about of parse groups. Like, no 2-minute meta is like the parse group is just
sure.
like I feel like it's just gonna be one comp is optimal, and then just trying to get as good of players as you possibly
Probably.
can.
Like how they had, like in Endwalker, it was 2 Dark Knights and a Summoner was in every group.
Yikes! I don't remember doing that.
Oh yeah, every first group was 2 Dark Knights and a Summoner in Endwalker. Because, you know, Dark Knight really good in the burst phase,
Dark
and
Knight
then
was good.
Summoner can not do damage outside of the burst phase and still have their burst ready. I.e., you can sandbag and get more 2-minute windows.
Right.
One of my friends has a 100 in T.
It's pretty cool.
I'm like, that's so cool. They also have 120 clears of T, and I'm like,
That is
that's
many.
so cool.
They needed to roll 100 times to get the
I
100.
guess so. Yeah.
I bet it's gotta feel nice as fuck. Cause doesn't it change? Is 100 orange, or does it change colors
Gold.
at? Yeah, that would be. You gotta
I
feel
got it.
pretty good about having a gold on that fight.
I have it once, technically twice. But the one that I actually have it for is in an alliance raid.
Amazing.
And the other one is an extreme because I was the first one to clear it in the patch.
Oh, awesome! That's so good. That's
so
awesome.
it'll forever say that I am a gold parsing warrior
You
because I was
deserve
the
it.
only one clearing Zilenia in 7.5 or whatever,
That's
0.4.
awesome. I did not like that fight.
Oh yeah.
I just felt like it was really messy, like visually.
Sure.
That was a sword
They
lady, right?
made a
Sword
little bit of
rose woman.
improvements to that. Yeah.
Yeah.
They changed the platforms a little bit to make it a bit visually nicer. I don't know
didn't
if you
know that.
played it.
No
before.
idea. I can't remember when I
Yeah.
did that fight.
Yeah. Well, there has been an update to it.
There you
'cause
go.
they also recognized
Now
that.
I'll go back and get my perfect parse.
There we go.
This is taking a while, huh?
Yeah, we need 1 tank, huh?
I hate to say it, but there is an arena split prog group that just needs 1 tank.
Oh no.
I don't want to abandon you, but I also don't want to waste your time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if you want to go for it, then go for it.
Is that cool? I genuinely, I'm happy to just keep chilling
Go
with you.
for it.
All right, let's do it.
I'll stick with this group a little bit, but yeah, if it doesn't fill, then that's okay.
All right. Sorry, that other group. I do feel bad.
They knew what they were signing up for.
Yeah. And this is arena split prog, so I get to
It's
another
further-
part of this is like me trying to learn what PF actually does as opposed to just like whatever our group
Sure.
does. Because for bats, I like had to figure out the weird non-uptime thing that they do. And it's
okay,
just like
right.
I have to dodge the circles at a completely different time, basically.
M10, the only thing I can think of is during snaking. Supports are always the water group. We have supports north, DPS south every
Sorry,
time.
you did cut out.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay. For M10, the only weird thing I can think of is during snaking. We have support always north, DPS always south. For the water group, it is support always in, DPS always out. So you'll if it's north, you'll be south. If it's south, you'll be north. That makes a lot of sense, I'm sure.
I'll look. I'll pull up the
You'll
thing.
figure it out.
I've cleared
That's the only
this.
thing I
I've
can
cleared
look
this
at.
in PF on my other character before, but it
That's
was
true.
definitely
Yeah, we made
YOLOing.
it pretty far.
And I'm almost positive I'm almost positive I.
Had it right.
No, I did it wrong and they adjusted to me.
Oh, well, hey, that's fine. That's the strat, I'm pretty sure. Just to me.
Well, I also fucked up the puddle placement because the OT is supposed to go further, and I just never did until like the very last pull.
Someone else is left.
I felt so bad. They're dropping off like flies.
It's over.
It's over, Anakin.
Over.
I have the high ground.
I'm gonna leave next, and this group's gonna disband. No,
Oh.
someone else is leaving. Oh my god. Okay, I can't leave now. I'm locked into. I'm gonna help you, White Mage, trying to prog M10. We're in this together until I fall asleep.
Let's do this together, bro. I got one. Let's go. Easy mode.
Alright, you're in the fight. I can look at the stream.
Yeah, I'm playing the video game.
Yeah, you're playing the video game.
Being little is legitimately a buff.
Yeah.
Messy. This song also rules.
Yeah, I like that.
Hmm.
It's okay, party disbanded, and there's a top P5 party.
It's your time. It's your moment.
It's my moment. Or is it? Where's that new pub party? No, I'm not joining that. Never mind.
Just keep it at A. I guess that makes sense. Seems like you're super far to.
Umu effort cleanup. That could be fun.
Is that not how they do this? Did they make the OT do that?
Good question.
That seems crazy to me. The only other groups I've ever had where like they let me.
Yeah, I feel like.
The MT
That's
doing
not
it
the
makes
thing.
way more sense.
Yeah. So everyone just goes in the back of the boss. It might be, because the group I filled in for had the off-sync to it. And I
Alright.
thought it was weird.
I'll be less bad then.
I'm
In
looking
the
it up.
final phase one, does it only go on the person Deep Blue is aggroed on?
No, it's the furthest player.
Okay, sweet. So then I can just be far then. Sweet.
Yeah. You can literally both be far, just for the safety of it.
I also just really like this mechanic a lot.
The raid plan has the main tank baiting that.
Oh, they're bad. Excellent. Perfect, Koishi. Just as I suspected. Where?
You're baiting the last one though.
The on the
The
last.
very last mechanic.
Okay.
The last jump.
Sounds good to me.
Hey, check out this smooth teamwork.
Hell.
Feel the burn. You're going down.
Okay. Middle.
The brothers have triggered a fusion explosion. Truly, they're deadly.
No.
I don't know if I did anything. Ugh.
No, you looked fine. They had to bait the tank buster there.
Oh, I said my B, so. Do you
go.
want me to
Yeah, that
get
was not
the first blue buster?
I don't see how it possibly could have done.
This will be a tag team match of extreme proportions.
I can handle you alone.
My word, such scorn.
I do too much damage. God damn it.
I ride the inferno.
like literally, it annoys me when I have to do tank shit because I do more damage.
Gotta get you into Yukon.
Do I just do this? Is this what this is?
Yeah, you're right.
You right, you right.
Oh, what fearsome flames they set
Or you can do the melee uptime shot and, you know, introduce them to a better life.
I don't know about better life. Definitely a different life. I definitely like the way we do it, but it's not necessary by any stretch of the imagination.
No.
The flames are spreading. At this rate, the challenger will be trapped.
I did it in the group I filled in before they freaked out. It was kind of funny.
It's the same fucking. It's like the same thing. It's like barely better.
Oh no, they were just like, oh!
Whoa. Well, it's also the last one. I mean,
Yeah.
Hey, save some fun for me. Deep Blue's lost his cool. He's tagging in.
all right.
If there ain't a wave to ride, just make one yourself. Good gods, what an enormous wave! And they dance out of the way unharmed. Unbelievable! That doesn't hurt. Hang in there.
If you're okay.
You're going down.
If your arm's lengthening it, you don't have to run that far out. Well, fuck. I mean, if your arm's lengthy, you don't even move at all. Like, what do you mean? Don't even move that far anyways. Whatever. It's all G.
Mm-hmm.
They don't fight alone either, so it's only fair. The extremes fight as one.
kind of really want to play the video game. What if I join this Ifrit cleanup party for Ulu? That'd be kind of fun.
I do genuinely think it's like, I know we meme about it, but I really do find it quite admirable that you're always just like, video game's fun, man. What the hell? Why wouldn't I be playing it? Because I don't know, I generally agree with you. Some days I'm just not feeling it. But it's not really the video game's fault, necessarily. Like, sure, one thing or another, maybe, but... Like, if systems were a certain way, or if, the, you know, Eureka was more fun, or whatever, you know?
Sure.
There's always something you could be doing.
If PF didn't take hours to fill.
True.
That would really... I would never stop.
Very fair. Maybe it's better that it doesn't. It's not. It's worse that it doesn't. So you're saying I always go on the inside if I get water? Doesn't matter.
Yeah, if you get water, you're always inside. Okay.
Pog, we got the 50-50 again. We got you the mechanic that's way easier. Not about way easier.
Yeah.
Where do people because I feel like people always freak out with where I'm taking that. And it's like, isn't it, I just go north. Like, what do you, I don't.
You mean the boss positioning?
Yeah, no, the tank buster there. People always just seem so
I think
perplexed.
it's just kind of awkward in general because of the Guardians going off. It's fine though.
Why is that happening? Just in the wrong spot, I guess.
Why does the stage keep going there?
Yeah.
I think they're just not
getting hit by it or
getting
whatever.
healed. Like they get hit by the jump and they're not healing up enough, I guess.
Whose fault is that, Koishi? A puzzler.
Oh.
Hmm.
I feel
No,
like
it's
there
hard-
might be a,
hard
a
mechanic.
3 ED, 3 easy. Waiting for them.
Come on, y'all.
Oh, they hit the... They can LB3 it and save it, maybe? No, it's over.
Yeah. I was about to say, spoiler alert, didn't happen.
Yeah. That sucks.
Please fire opponents in small. Bait water proteins without pointing them towards it. Water cleaves after the cast bar move after one set. You are trying to make a line from blue boss to red party. But am I always against the wall?
Yes. Against
Alright,
the
great,
wall
great,
and on the
cool.
inside.
Perfect.
I can handle you alone.
As long as it doesn't change that part of it.
I ride the inferno.
works, I guess.
The flames are spreading. At this rate, the challenger will be trapped.
I'll wipe you out.
Hey, save some fun for me. Deep Blue's lost his cool. He's crashing in. If there ain't a wave to ride, just make one yourself. Good gods, what an enormous wave! And they dance out of the way unharmed. Unbelievable! You're going down!
I need to get my fucking reprisals figured out, man. Damn.
Both brothers have entered the ring. Oh, that grounds for disqualification. They don't fight alone either, so it's only fair. The extremes fight as one. It seems the referee is allowing it. It's double trouble for the challenger. They're just getting started. I've been saving this trick just for you. Brace yourselves, folks. The extremes are holding nothing back. Oh no, they've been felled with a vengeance.
Of course she would died. And it wasn't even my fault.
On their down, can they
How could they
See
do this
that.
to me?
How can they do this to you? This is so unfair.
I know, dude.
Are they prime forgetters?
What do
I don't
you?
need
You
to
said that
forget this.
earlier. I truly didn't know what you meant. Are you talking about Amazon Prime?
Yeah, someone forgot their prime sub?
And that killed me? I guess.
No, just like, you know.
They're the type of people that would forget to use their Prime sub on.
Yeah. so,
Oh,
like,
okay. I get.
you know,
I
we
understand.
gotta.
Oh yeah.
Any primers?
Any primers in the chat?
I can handle you alone.
Did you see at the fan fest when the guy introduced himself? The guy who made like a bunch of fights, including the robot guy that does the prime numbers, and people were like, give him the nickname, and they're like, Mr. Prime. So cute.
Yeah. This party fell apart. Never mind.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Fresh tea frog, but I need a caster. Can I do caster and fresh tea frog? I play Picto. And just...
Yes, we play Picto.
It doesn't
on this
matter
one.
how bad my rotation
Yes,
is.
yes. The class is busted.
Exactly.
And they didn't.
We're gonna die to dolls anyways.
True. Is the doll skip or whatever? Is that the primary like thingamaroo?
Absolutely
nowadays?
not.
Okay, that's funny.
Doll skip requires a lot of planning because your rotation gets totally screwed up for the rest of the fight.
That's fun. It's a fun thing to be doing.
Yeah.
Oh.
If there ain't a wave to ride, just make one yourself. Good gods, what an enormous wave!
It's been spread every time. I don't actually know who
So
my healer is.
when you did it, did you do? You had Brute Justice and Crusader split, didn't you? Like they weren't stacked on top
Yeah,
of each
yeah,
other.
yeah, for sure. Definitely.
What? Oh, I see. Well, they have it stacked on top of each other, somewhat, when they can.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Dragoon was so fun in that fight.
Alright. You should reprisal this one. They reprised it! We fixed it, Koishi!
There we go. Problem solved. Series over.
Sure hope so. I get to do this one, and they are gonna Heart of Light here, so I will missionary the next thing. Aha! The problem with doing tank mitigation this way is that none of these fights deal enough damage quickly enough to have that matter. Like, almost always, you're like, alright, I'll use my reprisal here, and then I'll use mine, and then by the time you need it again, they're both back up. It's like,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
We're just getting started. I've been saving this trick just for you. Brace yourselves, folks. The extremes are holding nothing back.
Something I didn't realize about
Hello?
packet filter, the mechanic in Omega where you can only target, only do damage to MRF. What happened there? Oh, the Sage lived? You're goated. And then you just do this spread from really far away. Okay, no.
Honestly, sick fucking Living Dead, to be honest with you. One of my favorites of all time. Anyways, this is a wipe, so...
Yeah, the snaking is about to start, and it's gonna get a little messy.
It's mine. Oh, we both got it? Awesome.
You both got
That's super
fire.
cool. But
He adjusted. Oh, yeah.
it was not even close to recoverable. my invuln was cool though.
Oh, so I didn't realize that packet filter, the thing that lets you only do damage to MRF, also stops reprisal from affecting the opposite.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So, there's the part where both the tanks use reprisal at the same time. I was like, that's weird, because it's just on like some auto attacks.
Right.
It's because they don't affect each other.
Do not get the mileage of it being an AoE.
Nope.
Nope.
But those autos hurt.
I fucking believe it. I haven't had food this whole time.
No, that is not killed you once.
That's somebody's insane lolled at me.
This will be a tag team match of extreme proportions.
I would take a one chest, but whatever. The 9 I did yesterday was a one chest.
Oh really?
I didn't really realize. I was honestly, there was like only one group that was like even close to popping. So I was like,
Right.
I guess I'll join this one.
It ended up being one shot.
It was alright though. And it was literally Monday night at like 10 p.m. So, you know what I mean? It's not like I was really...
Right?
I wasn't holding out for an extra loot, you know, for literally an hour before reset.
Yeah.
The flames are spreading. At this rate, the challenger will be trapped.
I'll wipe you out.
Hey, save some fun for me.
I will say though, for this fight, at the very least, you can kind of do like a who's getting the diver stairs and who's getting the big hitting things.
Yeah.
It doesn't 100% work out for the fight timing, but it's close enough, especially for PF. Good gods! I never noticed they say that. Good gods! You guys could be closer if you wanted for uptime. But that's okay. Didn't need it anyways. No, I'm so bad, Koishi. My 10 gauge. No. Alright, this is your reprisal. Please reprisal this. Okay. Whew. Everything was about to fall apart if they did.
Yeah.
Both brothers have entered the ring. Oh, that's grounds for disqualification. They don't fight alone either, so it's only fair. The extremes fight as one.
Was the Dragoon not hitting the bosses while they were targetable?
I didn't notice.
That seems suspect.
It seems the referee's allowing it. It's double trouble for the challenger.
I feel like I should make a blanket statement of like,
I've been saving this trick just for you.
You don't
If-
generally care what their performance
right.
is.
Even if I comment on something, I truly do not give a shit. Like, as long as it's like, if it's not causing, I'm like not streaming this to flame people. You know what I mean? I'm streaming it because I might as well. Like, not because I'm like, oh, look at all these bad PFers. They're so horrible. Blah.
Vader joins Frog Party to flame people on stream.
Yeah, man, that's not my shit for sure. I don't know if you knew that about me, Koishi. It's sort of not my vibe.
Yeah, not that I understood.
A real heel turn, which would make sense for the wrestling expansion.
Seemed like such a peaceful guy.
He was such a nice boy, but then he got into PF and he turned into a demon.
Remember those great summer days. I don't know what happened.
I punted. Yes, we won the 50-50 again.
Let's go.
Just kidding. I'm pretty sure I'd be able to get the mechanic, no problem. But it is funny that I keep not having to.
Yeah.
Alright. I don't...
Feel the burn. You're going down.
Okay. Wave is from there.
The brothers have triggered a fusion.
Huh?
Truly, they're deadly.
Ooh. You made it work.
I'm dead. But sure.
You are dead, but they did make it work.
Yeah,
They
that
didn't
is true.
insta-wipe. They might want to LBC the bubble.
Well, I guess I'll get up whenever
They
they...
100% need to LB through the bubble.
Nah, I got them all up. This is like...
Oh wow. Oh, those feathers, no.
I'm not finished with you yet.
You know, it's funny that it does, if it's just the healers up, they still do get the fire thing,
Yep.
and it does still hit the bubble.
Yeah.
This will be a tag team match of extreme proportions.
I can handle you alone.
My word, such scorn for the challenger.
I ride.
Out of curiosity, why pull with unmend and not the gap closer?
It's a timing thing.
Okay.
It's what the guide says to do, Koishi, I don't know.
I see.
Like, legit, the opener is unmend as opposed to... I also think that there's a, it's a lot harder to get, at least for me, this is honestly the reason I do it. It's just a comfortability thing. I know I can get my GCD, hitting the boss at 0 seconds on the start time with unmend. I don't necessarily know if I can do that with dash in and GCD.
Start. Yeah, okay.
I'm not necessarily... I'm fully... that might be totally wrong. I'm totally cool with that, but it's what's comfy for me, so
Sure.
it's kind of what I do.
I filled in for a group on Sync, and they were wondering why I was gap close again, and it was like, I thought that was normal.
No, I think it's not quite as good as...
Okay.
I think you might... there are definitely situations where you want to run in and do your first GCD, but I think dashing in does just give you too many opportunities for, like, oh, I made the pull awkward because I did extra or earlier or whatever.
Okay.
Hi. I'll be on the right side.
Okay.
It's okay. I'll be over here. We're buddies.
I think I had only main tank stuff before.
Yeah, which,
Generally.
honestly... You don't care about pulling the boss because it's your goddamn job.
That's me.
That's me. I'm the one that does it. I'm doing too much on the burst, buddy.
I was so cringe with it.
Main tanking?
Sometimes.
I mean,
I
it's
pull,
hard. I
sometimes
don't know.
Let's
weird.
do this together, bro.
Yeah.
Both brothers have entered the ring. Oh, that's grounds for disqualification. They don't fight alone either.
Okay, why did you rep this one this time? Fine, I won't.
The extremes fight as one.
Problem unsolved. Sirius back on.
Wait, and now you're not... And then your Heart of Light was late? Series back on. Will they, won't they? Get their reprisals right.
The referee's allowing it. It's double trouble for the challenger. We're just getting started.
I think the other thing that's cool about just, like, deciding to do raids and shit is, like, it is cool to just be like, oh yeah, I can just choose to do hard content. I don't have to, like, wait for static time or whatever. It is kind of novel.
Huh.
As, like, a static-only static person for, like, a gazillion years,
Right.
it is kind of cool to just be like, oh, yeah, I'll just do some raids on my alt. Why not?
do that?
This one's mine. If we're doing... There's no respect, man.
Oh, there it goes.
No, it was there earlier. It was like
Yeah.
the instant I used mine. Theirs
Yep.
was there. Fine, I'm doing this then. I don't care. We lost the 50-50.
This is
So I'm on the
practically
inside,
my-
right?
Yes. Inside near the wall. Yeah, you did it.
What? Spread.
Whoa. Yeah.
Feel the burn. You're going down.
Spread again. Oh, I have threat on you. That's actually kind of bad.
The brothers have triggered a fusion explosion. Truly, they're deadly weapons.
Yeah, the other tank died. Huh, there is a safe space. That's awesome.
Yeah. Well, at the very least, with getting water finally, I'm
You don't know.
I
it
can
for
PF
sure.
get a clear, so
Yeah.
I should be okay. But if we just do it, then that would be cool. But apparently this other person doesn't want to clear, so we're just not going to. So now I'm definitely like wasting my time, but whatever.
Rip.
That's fine. Kind of playing the video game is pretty fun, to be fair.
It is. It is.
I don't know what they spent on me, but it was wasted because I take 0 damage. That's honestly one of the funnest things I've had, like, learning healer. Because I've been, like, genuinely playing Sage at this expansion for the first time in, like, ever. God, people just never take damage in regular content. It's fucking crazy. Like, it just, I have to really struggle to spend all my crap. Because it's just, like,
Yeah.
there's no point in using basically any of it basically ever.
Have to
Because
waste
nobody's taking any damage.
Yeah.
The stupid button that gives you a second stack of your blue thing, it's like a 90-second cooldown. I feel like I'm just, like, wasting so much benefit from that because it just, there's never a time where I'm like, man, I wish I had a 4th fucking blue.
Just using the stuff for MP.
Literally, yeah. But my DPS brain is like, oh, it's suboptimal if I'm not using it. You know what I mean? I'm like, my overheal, you know?
Right. But, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you need the MP from it.
Exactly.
Save some fun for me.
Like,
But it's
because some
it's
more
definitely
time.
one of those things where it's like once I get to like 75% or something, I'm like, oh shit, I should probably start sending myself. Which is probably not optimal. But
If there ain't a wave to ride, just make one yourself.
good God. Let's spread this way. It was spread? I'm like almost positive it was spread. It was not spread. I would have killed everyone. I would have killed some percentage of people. Wasn't it? Oh. Oops. Bad. It's during a 2-minute window, too.
No.
They died? Brother, how? Wait, my diver's there.
Now you have to
I also did it late anyway, so.
Oh, yep, there it is.
There it goes. Ticking away. Are you gonna rep this one? Obviously
Those
not.
autos were,
Clearly not. What was that?
Those autos were weakened.
Ugh. There's got to be a way to get that extra GCD there. I always feel like I'm losing one. Spread. Because it feels like with the way that they curve, that they want you to be like, follow them to get that GCD while you're moving.
Oh, right.
Which I don't necessarily know is what the fight is trying to ask from you.
Yeah, I
Please
don't know
reprisal
either.
this. I see. You've made your point very clear.
Well, as long as somebody gets the next one.
They're getting it, apparently. Fair enough, I guess.
Hey, check out this smooth teamwork.
I get. Fine, I'll take it in the middle.
Yes.
Yeah, it feels. I just want to turn it north.
Feel the burn.
Did I get? I can't remember.
The brothers have triggered a fusion explosion. Truly, they're deadly.
Oh my god, we did it.
Yeah, no
We
one
got
died.
past the mechanic that's like 2 mechanics after our set prog point, or before rather.
Mhm.
Just PF things, I guess. I really like this ads phase too. It's quite nice.
Yeah, it's fun.
I guess I'm just maybe I'm a little too like any ad phase is cool because so many fights just don't have any.
Sure.
Maybe that's an incorrect opinion.
I'm not finished with you yet.
Div there was pretty rough.
Oh, yeah. Way unnecessary.
If there ain't a wave to ride, just make one yourself.
I ride the inferno.
Oh, not fast enough, I'm afraid.
Uh-oh.
One man alone with no
Yep,
inbone.
just you. Oh, that was what the far from it supposed to be, I guess.
I definitely wasn't the weak point in that group, so I guess
No.
I'll call that a win.
Mm-hmm. I don't think you messed up at all.
I'm a gamer. I sure hope I didn't,
Sure.
considering how many times I fucking cleared that fight. Water snake. Re-clear. Last alley-oop to clear. Last alley-oop to clear? Needs a melee? Are you here? Are you gaming?
I'll get back on.
Okay. I'll join it, and then if you find yourself in the spirit, you can as well. probably won't go for too much longer. I have been streaming for quite a while. I'm honestly just having a good time. So, thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's been fun.
I am penned God, Lamia.
Okay.
But now they're not showing up for me because they don't. Yeah. If this does not fire in 30 minutes, I'm leaving.
Okay.
Because I do need to start thinking about sleep. Work was easy today, though. I was like, I took Monday off because I was feeling a little sick, and also because I didn't want to do it. Hi, Rook. Sorry if I missed you. Oh. No. Work was good. Hi, buddy. It's good to see you. Don't throw your hands at me. You need those. You need them attached to your wrists to play board games and such. Don't throw your hands. You don't? What about physical board games? I guess they're not mandatory. Brother, that's between you and your private times, I think, what your hands are good for. I can't be the judge of that.
Hands of God?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the DPS failed. I'm so sorry. I should have said something, but I got distracted by chat.
No, it didn't.
Oh my god, you're a gamer.
Wait, or did it? Or...
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Oh, so I took Monday off, and then I was like, I was kind of worried about coming in today and being like, oh, extra work, or if, anybody's gonna be a hard time for having to miss Monday. And nobody gave a shit, and my day was super easy. So, awesome.
Nice.
Because I was worried that they would give me the tickets that because I'm like doing just like basic IT work and shit. And there were some tickets that I left on Friday that I was like, man, I don't want to have to do these on Monday. They kind of stink.
Sure.
So somebody else took care of them. So
nice.
We stay winning. What even is the final alley-oop? Is that the post arena split laser beams with the puddles? Okay.
No. Alley-oop is the surfboard thing, I think.
Let's take a look.
So, like, when melee swap, tank swap.
Well, because the double alley-oop too is what it's called, the final thing, the final pie slices.
Oh, okay.
It's called alley-oop.
Yeah, that's true. I guess that is what they mean.
Because they either mean that or they mean the ones during arena split.
Right.
Well, hopefully this person comes back when a reasonable. Hey, they're here. Amazing.
There we go.
Hi Rook, thank you for swinging by. I am raiding in Final Fantasy, so I am a little distracted trying to be good at the video game. But thanks for swinging by and saying hi. I will attempt my best to chat with you if you are still around. If not, all good. I hope your hands are alive. Oh no. Honestly, I'm pretty freaking good at this video game, so are you empty, Chad?
I sure hope they do. Okay.
Wipe.
Right.
People are just so addicted to not talking.
Sure, okay.
I always join groups and I'm like, I feel like people just throw down the clock spot and they don't even say anything. Like,
right.
I'm part of, you know, I'm a boomer, man. I remember this game when we used to like zone in and like have to explain 10 mechanics because nobody had a shared vocabulary about anything.
Oh.
Not involving that one on Warriors Cringe, though, I will say.
I ride the inferno.
Doesn't matter to me, but it's like a waste of an invuln.
Fearsome flames! He sets the ring ablaze!
Now I know I can get that extra GCD because I'm not scaring you. Ha ha ha! Excellent. The real benefit for having your friends
There
with
we
you
go.
is greedy uptime, man.
Let's go.
The challenger will be trapped!
What a strange. Our first one was like right on top of each other, and our third one was like way far out.
Yeah.
Interesting. Scorn. You used to have a button called Scorn on this class, actually. No, Scourge. Scourge, actually. I think I'm misremembering. It's been gone for like 3 expansions, so.
If there ain't a wave to ride, just make one yourself.
No bubble.
What an enormous wave!
What's the PF way to spread here for melee and tank? Am I supposed to be top right and you're top left?
Yeah, I think so.
I feel like wouldn't it make more sense to be inner and that's okay.
I don't know.
It's okay. I'm as a support instead of a DPS, I'm essentially subhuman.
I'm gonna have to think on that one. Alright.
Does anybody have the main tank do this fucking buster, bro?
Let's do this together, bro. Both brothers have entered the ring. Oh,
He was not in the wrong position, so like. surely
Yeah,
he
just no mid,
anticipated He was about to get hit.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. It's all good. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Weird.
it seems the referee is allowing it. It's double trouble for the challenger. We're just getting started. I've been saving this trick just for you.
Oh, I didn't even get it that time.
Brace yourselves, folks. The extremes
Huh?
are holding up.
It'll be fine.
Oh, I know it's fine. I just. It feels like it's what the boss wants me to do. He wants me to follow him, man.
Right. Boss does not want me to follow him here. I should have read it.
Nice. They did their reps super early. Awesome.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go, dude. Means I get to do this one. It means... Oh, I love this warrior.
Hey, check out this smooth teamwork.
Stack.
Feel the burn.
And I like how... Well,
You're going down.
easy.
Yeah, the uptime there was really bad because of where I tanked blue, but whatever.
Nah,
I'm still used to prog, where it's like, if I don't get all the way the fuck out, somebody else is gonna bait it.
Right. Oh well.
Yeah, it's not a huge thing. Will likely not be the cause of
Never
it.
seen anything this gnarly.
Yeah, that person took it way off. What the fuck? They were so close to me. It's okay, we're living.
Oh.
Okay. Fair enough, I guess.
This person fought their 2 minutes, but I need to prep my 2 minutes. Mine is not
No,
ready.
definitely don't need to. I think that's the first time I've been clipped by the thing coming from the inside.
Huh. Oh. Maybe they were a little bit off.
No.
If there ain't a wave to ride, just make one yourself.
I ride inferno.
Jesus. Okay, that was them. Got it. We're alive.
Thank God.
I don't really have a way to heal.
We're good, we're good, we're good.
Yeah, that sucks. We're good though.
Match except healers, right?
Yep, so we're following red. This is the healer swap, so it's already set up. This is the melee swap, so I gotta go.
Bye, Quishy. I'll see you later. Have fun over there. Don't die now.
Do my best. Alright, that was a little sus. This is tank swap. You swap over. And then I don't get sandwiched. And then this is a spread, and it would normally be. Uh-oh. Alright, I have to use my 2s or they're gonna expire. This is reverse, so just stay still. And you're baiting this thing despite being the furthest. Yeah, that's the mage.
Oh, how did I not die there? I was so low so many times.
The Sage and I just ate the final, like, the multi-hit stack, the final hit of it, just the 2 of us.
Oh.
Oh!
That's a good pull, though.
Yeah, in range, first pull.
You are nothing.
Thanks. I will get up to die with you all. Thank you very much.
Unenhanced warrior.
Don't worry, everybody. I'm here.
You cheated.
like a little behind on my GCD, I think, so I'm gonna be a little bit safety gamer here, I think. Just to
Alright.
keep you alive. I'm so sorry. I hate to play suboptimally in front of you, but
Ah, yes. Of course.
listen, I get
Me
embarrassed.
of all people.
You are such a gamer. What are you fucking talking about? Miss does Ukab just for fun. like unironically.
Fun fight.
It's a fun fight, for sure, but you're a caliber of gamer.
Deep Blue's lost his cool. He's tagging in. If there ain't a wave to ride, just make one yourself. Good God! What an enormous wave!
Stacking. You can take it with 3.
Did you get out for your uptime?
Yep.
Nice.
Double that.
Yay.
No damage. Maybe the remit was asleep.
Yeah, potentially. And I didn't touch them, so like I didn't give him TBN or anything the first time. So I assumed the healers also. Like if everybody was like we're not doing anything, including the tank, then that's definitely gonna kill you.
Yeah.
They don't fight alone either, so it's only fair. The extremes fight as one.
Standing.
It seems the referee is allowing it. It's double trouble for the challenger. We're just getting started. I've been saving this trick just for you.
Like it feels like I could barely just
I gotcha.
if I just follow him. But then you just get into such a spooky situation of if you point it the wrong way, then it's super dead for everybody else.
Yeah. Huh?
What did you say? To?
Greeted a GCD.
Oh, you did. Okay. I like this warrior. They're playing good. I appreciate them.
Yeah.
Hey, check out this smooth teamwork.
I'm taking it north, man. It's the best place to take it. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Am I under the boss?
No, I am.
Okay, okay, okay.
I don't know why, but yes.
Okay. You're taking the first one.
Yeah.
You're going down. The brothers have triggered a fusion explosion.
Hey, there we go.
Truly, they're deadly.
Oh,
I don't know, fainting for this, but that's alright.
we got reprisal. This warrior's got us. Chad over here, absolutely killing it. Killing it in the game. Now we just have to pray that this
Huh.
Dragoon does not use 2 minutes.
Okay. Good, good, good.
Is the hope there that it hits all 3?
I don't. I don't
It
think
didn't
that's
go
even
off.
a thing.
Yeah.
I can't imagine that's better than just LB3ing it later,
Or, you know, not. LP.
right?
I'm gonna try not to get clipped by the fucking laser beam.
Oh,
my
there's
God.
Slipney.
Why?
Ooh,
Now it's just bad for the entire rest of the fight forever.
yeah.
Why?
That's probably what they did in Frog.
Yes. Why bring them back that far?
Oh.
Seems a little strange. I get if they start south, trying to get them as north as possible definitely makes a lot of sense, but
Just make one yourself.
I lie infernal.
should be.
Double dip. Northwest.
I went back in. Fuck.
Uh-oh. That should be okay. Tank will take double autos for a sec. All good. So you follow it unless we're a healer. We're following red. This is spread, so it's the healer adjust.
Playing super safe.
Yep. Tanks adjust.
That's like getting your 2 minute here fucking sucks.
Right.
We're living though.
This is spread, but don't spread too early.
Why?
Careful. Okay, cool. I almost just died. That would have been tragic. Maybe clear one?
Yeah, seems good. The no litany is really rough.
Rotate clockwise. Rotate. And you're baiting this. Party should get near blue. Okay. That works.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry, they're so far away.
Oh good. If the machinist LVs, that's ideal.
You're going down.
You're a little healthy. I think we got it. If not, it's gonna be super close. No, we got it. Easy.
Nice.
Oh, is this a clear for 7?
I don't know. It's clear for me.
It's all
For this character, obviously. Alright, I gotta
Right.
roll good. I gotta roll good. Aya! Yeah. I guess I don't need those actually.
Everyone was alright. I'm passing on everything. If
Yeah.
it's a clear for 7,
Yeah. I need everything desperately.
I think they're all just clearing.
$1.99. Nice.
Nice.
I might get the gloves, maybe.
Maybe?
Yes.
Nice.
Sweet. I'll take it.
You're actually getting it all?
No. I just got the hands.
Okay.
That was good though.
Yeah.
And guess what?
Yeah.
We got a fucking 11 queue for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was fun. I like that fight a lot. Oh yeah, crit deck gloves. I forgot these gloves were actually good. And before I clear M12 on this character before my main, and I get Biss on this character before my main.
I thought about trying to do some M12, yeah. But
It is like kind of... I mean, it's not like illegal by any means, but it does feel like a little bad to be like, hey guys,
Sure.
I got all this prog while we were...
Sure.
Not that I think
Well,
that
then,
should
like-
necessarily be the thing that decides it one way or the other, but...
Sure. I thought about doing it, but my FC is doing some EU strats for one of the mechanics. I can't practice that in PF, obviously.
Yeah, that is the other thing that complicates it. As soon as as your static does anything weird, you're like, well, I have to learn something new. Well, but to be fair, you have a leg up in that department, or a leg down in that department, depending on
Yeah.
how you think about it. In the sense of, I'm sure that we don't necessarily do the same shit as your other groups, right? And you're playing different jobs and blah blah blah.
I'm actually dancer in all of them this time.
Oh, sweet.
But
I thought-
when we were
weren't you
doing
healing at
True,
one
I was
point?
healing.
Yeah. I was like,
I healed True.
that's a good fight. I like Fru a lot. I was thinking about Fru the other
Same.
day. I was like, good fight, man.
I want to PF that sometime. Let me know.
Kind of down. Well, again, you know, I mean, I don't know. I feel like I'm just gonna be basically playing whenever I can find time to play, because at the end of the day, I'm back to having a 40-hour a week job, so it does in fact sap away a lot of my free time.
Right.
I should have done more while I was unemployed, but I was busy doing other stuff. Ah! Curse not having infinite mental bandwidth.
Right?
If only I didn't have to sleep.
Me every day.
I could be raiding right now while you're trying to fall asleep. Seems reasonable. Seems like the Koishi, I know.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Alright, I gotta meld these gloves. I'm glad we went for one more though. I'm glad we got
Yeah.
we got the clear. I was like a little bit before I saw that group needing only like 3 people for like prog on a
Yeah.
decent part. I was like, I should probably go to bed.
Mm-hmm.
But then I was like, 30 minutes, and look, it's 12:30. That took less than 30 minutes.
Yeah.
We did win, yeah, Michael. Got our shelves are clear. Got myself some gloves. Between last night's prog of 9 and then tonight's prog of 10, I think at this current moment I've only spent like 4 hours total progging the tier on this character. Which no, like with how late it is into the tier is like it's obviously inflated by the sense of or like it's not as much time because other people are further and like I'm kind of
Sure.
yeah, I got us to skip exactly.
Obviously, you're able to skip
was the goal.
large portions of it.
Exactly, because I have literally cleared it, but
Yeah.
it's also that thing of just like it's that thing of like I don't want to have to spend a bunch of time, I guess, right?
Mm-hmm.
Almost potioned in this fucking M12 normal.
I real that.
I just need the thing because I didn't get the
Gotcha.
I didn't get the Allegan tone zone. I don't know if I'm ever gonna even. It literally might not matter that I have enough things for a weapon, but
Yeah.
because I just have so much tombstone shit to buy, but. It's one of those things where it's like, if I'm checking boxes, then it's another box to check, right? In terms of progression.
Right.
Things I can do for gear that will benefit me.
I freaked out because no one was stacking or spreading.
Oh yeah, for this
It's like the PvP mechanic is going wrong.
fight's pretty different in this one. Not the fixer. He's gonna fix it.
You can make an owl with the tank busters though.
An owl?
Yeah, okay, so see the boss hitbox? The arrow is the nose, and then if you both put the tank busters and like up and to the left of it and up and to the right of it, you make an owl.
You mean when he's against the wall, not while he's coiling?
Yeah, when he's against the wall, yeah.
Oh, yeah, totally. No, I totally, yeah, because if we're, yeah, go, make the owl, please. We got it's a little lopsided. They didn't really play.
A little lopsided. Yeah.
It is always so funny, like, and honestly, this is another great reason why having another mode on, like, in the middle of Savage and Normal is kind of a sweet idea, because, like, this is really quite, like, seeing these abilities after doing the same mechanics named the exact same thing in Savage is just, like, it seems, unfair to the boss, I guess.
Sure.
I'm way too hot to touch some just. I was gonna ask you a question about the second part of this fight, but Dirk is now looking at YouTube, so
Ooh.
I can't spoodle.
His arms are snaking round the ring. What's planning?
They just like go down into the void down there, huh?
Yeah.
What?
Oh no! The gore has lashed onto the champion! Don't panic!
Phase 1 is pretty fun. It's a little easy maybe, but it's pretty fun.
I think it from what it sounds like, Phase 2 is gonna make up for it in a lot of ways.
Definitely.
I feel like
Hopefully this weekend FC will see the big mechanic. After not raiding for 3 weeks, though, we'll see.
Yeah. I didn't know which one was first, so I just kind of 50-50'd it, and I lived. Brighter than any. Go! Offside. Let me know if you want to do the EX on like Thursday or maybe next week Tuesday or something like that. The fight is genuinely really fun. I really liked it on tank. It seems like maybe a snooze fest on DPS and maybe kind of annoying on healer. Because there's like there's a mechanic that's basically like if the healer dodges his right, everyone if the healer dodges his right, the other people basically don't have to do anything. And if the healer dodges it wrong, only the healer will die. If that makes any sense. Like it's sort of it's a little unfairly balanced in that sense in terms of like the difficulty.
Right.
for each role. But I could be completely not understanding what I'm saying because I haven't played the other roles.
Right.
Doesn't seem... I don't think tanks have it hard, though, is maybe, I guess, where I'll land.
Yeah.
I don't care. Uptime.
I don't know what I would play.
Oh,
I guess we'll
we're
see.
ready. Yeah, at the end of the day, it's, well, I mean, unironically, I'd try to heal it, too. That'd be fun.
Ooh, let's heal it together. I'll
I'm
play
down.
Paladin.
As long as I can play Sage, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I just need to, I need to get the rest of my mathematics to get 780 gear on Sage. It'd be great
Gotcha.
to do another extreme on Sage. I haven't done one in a really long time.
Cool.
The last one I did was, I did it, like, all the way back at, like, Valley Garmanda.
Oh, wow. That is a while.
Oh, sorry. It was fun, though. It was a good experience. Like, healing an actual piece of content. I was like, oh, this is, like, sort of novel. Like, it's not just some unknown thing that I can never do. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Is there no limit to his regenerative capacity?
I misread that. Oh, God. Okay. Alrighty. Well. I'm gonna wrap up my stream, I think.
Alright.
Thanks for coming along. I really, really appreciate it. I'm sorry I missed you initially,
It's
but
alright.
it all kind of worked out because I was able
Yeah,
to
it was fun.
get my boots and then go back and clear the other thing, and I got 3 gear upgrades today.
It was a lot of progress.
That's pretty good for this little guy. Good for him.
Yeah.
All right, I'll catch you later, Koishi. I'll see you
Take
tomorrow
care.
at Raid, and yeah, thanks again.
See ya.
See ya. Okay, that was honestly a lot of fun. I really enjoyed playing with my good friend Koishi, and also just kind of progging in general. It was a fun experience. I've never really done a raid tier like this before. Never really tried to prog it outside of my static, which is honestly a kind of interesting experience. So, especially with this little guy, he's adorable. Look at him. Look at his little face. I'm gonna go find somebody to raid. I'm gonna stop the YouTube stream. We're gonna find somebody to raid on Twitch, and then we will be done for the freaking night. Goodbye, YouTube. Long may you reign. I'm so sorry if I missed your message, Michael. It wasn't... I didn't want to spoil the thing for you anyway, so it's all good. Goodbye, YouTube.